Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of my Crystal Palace save with the update. If you remember, our last game was against Rochdale in the EFL Cup, which we won by playing pretty much our fringe players and a couple of youngsters, so that was good. Wasn't an easy game by no means. To today's episode, I'd like to get through Southampton, Arsenal, Liverpool and then possibly Man City. Very tough games there, so I'm not expecting to get much out of them. If we do, it'll be a bonus, so let's crack on. We're doing pretty well. We're 5th at the minute. Yes, it's early days, but we're doing pretty good for a team of Palace's calibre, so I'm quite impressed at the minute. Obviously we only brought in the one player, which was Bedelge. Not a lot of money really to do much, but yeah, see how we go. Riyad Mahrez out for 9 months. He's a talented player, isn't he? So that's a shame for Leicester. That would have been a player that I might have liked to have brought in if possible. That's a bit of bad news really. Yeah, I'm getting these videos out fairly quickly because I'm quite sort of addicted to playing it, so that's why I'm getting out a lot, you know. So we'll see. Yep, some results there. Here we go, we got Southampton now. Won't be an easy game. Benteke's back and he's just been selected in the Belgium squad as well. I don't think he's going to be that fit though, so that's the trouble. Oh, he is 100%, so might be best we leave him on the bench today and start Wickham and then introduce Benteke later on. Might be the best bet, I think. Although Wickham's 91% himself, isn't he? We'll start with Connor Wickham today and then we'll bring on Benteke later on. He gets another shot to... I'll just turn that off, sorry. He'll get another shot, Connor Wickham, to impress. He's not done a lot really in the minute. Come on, boys. Getting a lot of the possession. Yes, Kabay, get in. Fantastic. Come on, boys, come on. Get another one. They seem to be having a bit more of a game than us, to be honest. This fella here, Gabbiadini, in real life he's actually a pretty good player. He reminds me of Berbatov, very sort of Berbatov-esque, if you watch how he plays. I'd like to sign him actually. He's a fair bit of money. He's not scored this season. I really do like him as a player and I think he would fit in quite well into this system of play, but he might be a player we look at bringing in. I think we could get the best out of him in this tactic. Right, we're approaching the 70-minute mark, so I think we'll give Benteke a bit of time. Help him to get some minutes in, to get some fitness back. 74% as well, isn't he? We'll bring on Punchin because he's been playing well. I also like to bring on Milovic. I think it's probably best that we play normal now and try and get out with the points. I hope Gabbiadini isn't going to come back and haunt me now for praising him. Brilliant, we'll take that. Great result there. Yeah, they pretty much dominated in chances on goal on that, but we'll certainly take that. That lifts us into third, which is not bad going at all. I'm still pretty peed off, to be honest, that we lost to Burnley, because I obviously mistakenly put Swar in the central back position when he's actually a left back. I'm still a bit peed off with that, to be honest, but it's done now, so we just got to get on with it, really. Arsenal next. We started really well. And actually, Atletico, they've got Diego Costa. He's due to come to them, isn't he? Just rolling through it now. Here we go, the EFL Cup third round draw. And we got Sunderland of the Championship. Quite a tough game, to be honest. Sunderland are no mugs. Yep, they're in the division below us, but they're no mugs. So that won't be an easy game. We might have to play our stronger side. Even though the League Cup's not a main priority of ours, I would like to go as far as I can. So might have to play a bit of a tough team, but we'll see how things go. Oh, now that is a shock. Probably one of our star players, Johan Kabaya, is requested to leave Crystal Palace because of his current contract. I mean, the lad's 31, he's getting on, but he's a good player. I like him. I don't really want him to go. Where's he on contract wise? I have to turn that down, I'm afraid. He won't be happy about it. We'll see what he says. Wow, he wants quite a bit more. But I do like him. We'll offer him that and see how he goes. You know, I suppose he does merit it. So we'll see if he accepts that. Here we go, Arsenal. This will be a tough game, this will. Very tough game. Sanchez wants us out. Look at that for a player, look. Fantastic. 9 goals already. Where's Ozil? Another player, look. They've got some quality players there. Fosa Mensah indicated. Wow, that was good. Shame he's not a permanent player of ours and he's from Man United. Otherwise, that would have been great. But right, time for Benteke to come back in. Connor Wickham, he's just not really doing it, is he? He's not really proving me wrong that it was justified to put him on the transfer list. Here we go. How are they lining up? Yeah, very Chelsea-esque, couldn't they? Chelsea line up with that as well. This would be tough. It'll be a tough game. I'm not expecting to win this by any stretch, but yeah, there we go. But it'd be nice if we keep it respectable. Here we go. Come on, boys. Make this respectable. Yes, Benteke back with a bang. Brilliant. Oh yes, Townsend, fantastic. Very much in this game. Wow. No need to change anything really. How's Kabay playing actually? Yeah, his morale's not going to be great at the minute. Come on boys, let's go for the jugular. We win this would be fantastic. Ah, damn. That's a gutter, that is. But Delge will have to bring him off. MacArthur for Kabay, sorry. We'll go direct. Actually, we'll go long. We'll go desperate. We'll bring on punching as well because he's a super sub, isn't he? See if this pays off. Nah, we lost. Well, we were expected to lose, but we made a hell of a game of it. We dominated possession, I think. Shots, there weren't a lot in it at all. You know, we didn't discredit ourselves at all there. Arsenal are a better side than we are, and we've come out with some, you know, with some respect really. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Very pleased with my performance, which is good. And Kabay rejects the contract. Well, if he's rejecting that, then he's just a greedy bugger, and he really, he's done well for us so far. But you know, I'm not going to offer him any more than that because it's just ridiculous at his age. He's 31. He's still relatively not young, but you know, he's got a few years left. But we could get a younger player for less. Contract really is just a good. So sorry, I'm yawning there. So yeah, if he wants to go, then he'll have to go, won't he? No player's bigger than the club, as they say. International break. Let me know. Now Townsend wants a better contract. He's not done a lot though, has he, Townsend? You know, not done a lot at all really. Doesn't really deserve a new contract until he starts playing better. Let's see what he wants. He wants 36,000. It's not a lot more than what he's getting. We'll see if he accepts that. Cardiff appoint Phil Neville as manager. Wow. Full of surprises. England beat Portugal. How are they lining up? Pretty sort of defensive, isn't it, that? 3-2, not a bad result. Getting quite a few games televised. Kevin Nolan sacked as player manager. West Brom coming for Sacco. He's not that great, is he really? He's not really featuring, he's getting on as well. I think I'll accept that. Get him off the wage bill, get a few quid in. Why not? So Andros Townsend commits his future to us. See if he plays any better now. And Sacco will go on the 1st of January. That's not Mohamed Sacco, but we don't want to be getting rid of him. He's integral to our team. Let's have a look at the league table. Lightning in 7th, that's not bad at all. We would take that. If we finish 7th, I'd be over the moon. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I do apologise. Man United yet to be beaten in a minute. Won all 6 of their games. And Lana's in the reserves at the minute. And Ox. Right, here we go. I just want to see how Bedelja's pass percentage is pretty good. He's not done too bad. He's done okay. You know, nothing major, but he's done alright. Yeah, we'll stick with the same team. Just check the conditions fine. Who are Liverpool lining up with and how they lining up. Firmino is like a sort of a false striker. Yeah. Let's see how we go here. Another game where we're not expected to win, really. I mean, we're at Anfield here against a good side. You know, we're not expected to get any points, really. Oh, look at that, Zaha, fantastic. Maybe I should keep talking like that and we'll get points. No, in the light of things, if we could get at least a draw here, I would be over the moon. We're winning in a minute, which is even better. Good value for it as well. Nothing to change, really. I might give Punching another crack. Although Zaha's... No, I'm going to cancel that because Zaha's playing very well. Maybe bring off Townsend for Punching and give him a go on the right hand side. See if you can do it much from that side. Come on, boys, we're holding it in there, we're holding in. Firmino. It's always going to happen, isn't it? Ah, look, here we go. Showing their class now, aren't they? Right, okay. I think we'll go direct. And we'll do our best. Zaharu's... He's still playing well. He's getting 70... I'm going to leave him on. And I think what I'm going to do is... No, we'll leave that for there. We'll bring on Milovic. We'll bring on MacArthur as well. We'll see how we get on there like that. See if we can salvage something. Come on, come on. Come on, boys. Damn it, we're going to lose this, aren't we? Yeah, we lost. Expected, but, you know, bit gutting because we were leading. So that's a bit of a shame, really. Chelsea 6-0, wow. We haven't disgraced ourselves there. We got Man City next. Not expected to win that either. So if we can get a point there, that would be great. happened in real life, didn't it, a few days ago? Warburton sacked from Forest. Realistic, the game. Jordan Much seeks assurances. He's not good enough, is he really? He's back up. Yeah, like, at the end of this season it'd be nice to sort of get rid of a lot of dead wood, bring a few funds in and just rebuild the team completely. I mean, I'm settling for the team that I've got now. You know, I've only brought one player in. You know, it's not really my team at the minute, is it? I'm not putting my stamp on it by my style of football, but it's not really my team. There's players that I want to bring in that I like, you know, so, you know, I have to probably do that next season if I'm still in the job, of course. Hopefully they won't sack me or anything and we get a disaster. England really missed out on him, didn't they? Should have got him. Good player on his day, very good player. Didn't really do it at United, but he didn't get the chances, really, did he? He's a pretty good player. Very good player, in fact. See if we can sign off the episode with a win against a very strong club in Man City. Here we go, the televised game. Wow, look at that. Forest appointed Nigel Clough, and that's actually being talked about in real life as well. So this game is very realistic. Okay, Zaha's 89%, so you'll have to miss out today. Punch and we'll get another chance to shine. Here we go. City. Look at that. It's an electric team, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do, Sacco, he's not the quickest. Tom, who's stronger out of him? And I think what I'm going to do is get Sacco to man mark Aguero, try and take him out of the game. I mean, they've got talent everywhere, but if we can keep Aguero out, that'll be interesting and give us more of a chance. Townsend, brilliant. Come on. Oh no, not again. So we have to go with Connor Wickham, who gets another chance. What a game to put a marker down if he could do it. Come on boys, come on, win this, it'd be great. We're doing well here, very well. I want to go defensive really, but we're inviting pressure and they've scored anyway, so it's not worth it, is it? I'll take a draw all day long. I think Sacco seems to have kept Aguero quiet though. Either that or Aguero's having a bad game. One of the two. MacArthur. He's got good creativity and good part. Well, fairly alright. Goodbye. I still think his morale is. Yeah, he's got low morale. We'll take him off. Bring MacArthur on. We'll do that. Come on. Don't want to lose again. We'll take that. We'll take a 1 all day long. I mean, we really have held our own. You know, we'll take that. I'm happy with that. It's a good way to sign off with the episode, really. So yeah, looking back, we played Southampton, beat them 1-0. We lost to Arsenal in a close game, lost to Liverpool in a close game, and then drew with Man City. Not a bad episode, really, considering them 3 games alone. We weren't expected to get a single point. And okay, we've got 1 point out of a possible 9, but we weren't expected to get any points. So I'm quite happy with that episode. We've actually got Sunderland in 2 days' time, but that'll have to go on to the next episode, I think, because we're getting up to 30 minutes now. Before I go, I actually wanted to show you something. When you save the game, it's always recommended to do at least 2 files. And obviously, what I would do, I'll show you now actually. I'd save here, Crystal Palace 1. And then I would save the exact same on Crystal Palace 2. So what that does, if your file ever gets corrupted, you've got a backup there. You know, it doesn't matter if you do 3, 4 or even 5. The more backups the better, really, because if you do get a save that's gets infected somehow, you've got a backup to revert to. So, you know, it's just a recommendation, really. We'll get up to the next game and then we'll sign off from there. So yeah, not a bad episode, but really we weren't expected to win. You know, them 3 games, so not a bad episode. Van Arnholt is looking like he's doing alright. Yeah. Okay then, thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for episode 5.